the last page, we are going to make a waterfall. I've got my pattern paper ready, 7.5 by 7.5, and we're doing the waterfall 6.5, and we score it at the half, and this way is 6. We will have 4 of them and score on the half, so that you have then a 6 by 6. And the last one. So we're gonna finish on our school lines, and we will get our pattern paper as well for this, and we are going to put that in differently. We will have a closure for it as well. Okay, pattern paper, and we're going to start with the first one, and we're going to hook it in. And I just want to see, it's going to go this way. Normally they want the going up, but we're going to go this way. Okay, so that's going to be the first one, and then I just need to check the last one. The last one needs to be on the edge here, but just leave a little bit, and just a little bit to show. And where's my pencil? So I'm going to make sure that I'm in the middle, and I'm going to make a pencil mark there and a pencil mark there, so I know that is where it's going to go. My first page. So basically you need to put this one on, and the last one, and the 2 in between we space that out. So I'm going to use my glue, and make sure that is in the middle of your page. You will see this if it's off. Okay, I think that is good. Right, and let's do this one. Needs to be even. I'm just gonna get a clip to help me. I moved, let me go back. Okay. Okay, I've got even space. I'm level there. And I need to move that a bit too much. That's it. And I'm just going to clip that. Let me put my glue. And I just need to get rid of my corners. I can fold this in and put it down. So even when you open it, you need to be straight. Okay. I think I need to rub that out and start from fresh. I think that might do it. Might be a little bit more. Okay, let's clip it, and let's do this one. Let's see. Oops, a little bit more. Oh, so that one a little bit more. Okay, let's bring it over. Right, I got it. So this one we're gonna butt onto the back, and then we'll have enough even space. So we bring it over and we will butt it. Moved, come on, bring it over, moved again. Let's see. And then this one. And we butt it up. Bring it over, it's even. Yes, it is. And finish. And that is the waterfall. Now, closure. I will have a closure from this to over there. And I just need to get some of my black scrap. I've got plenty. I think I'm gonna make it two. Let's see. And this width looks like it is the correct one that I would like. Yes. This is 2 3/4. That is fine. So we will cut them down so that they are exactly the same. And I just need to get my trimmer. Okay, so I've put this one on my scoreboard. I score at 5.5, and then a notch, 2 notches on, and I score again. That is for the one, and we're gonna burnish it on our fold lines. So that one is gonna come over there, and then this one is gonna come up here, and you can make it as long as you wish or as short as you wish. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a mark there. I can always cut it shorter. And okay, let's do it on the 6. Now this one, we need 1 notch on, another one, and another one. So 3 notches, and that's where we do a score. Because this one is going to go over the other one, and the other one's just got 2 score lines. Okay, burnish, and let me show you. So when you do have your photos in, you know, you need that space. And we can cut this a bit, it's a little bit too much. And let's just trim it. I'm just gonna eyeball it. As long as I can get my score tape on it, it's fine. Okay, that one over there, and this one over here. Now, I think I might be gonna leave it this long. Yes, I just want to around the corners. I think this is, that's 5.5. Yes, I will leave it this long. And just around the corners. And this one from the score line is 6, and okay, so I am going to put this in the middle. Let's get the middle. We count the lines 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So it's about there then. Okay, so there is my glue up to the first score line there, and you can bring your paper up to the first score line, and we can bring it down. And then we just need to do the same here. Line them up. Make sure, hold, pinch, hold. I did move. That's it. Okay. Hold it, pinch, and glue. Just gonna move it a little bit closer to the score line, and there it is. And magnets. I don't know how big these magnets are, although no, they are strong. Okay, so we've got it in line. And just gonna push that one up so you can see what I'm doing. Score tape. Basically in the middle. Drop the mate. And just make sure you've got it on your score lines and it is lined up and down. Hold. Okay, we're gonna go and get some pattern papers. So I do have my score tape on, and I did put it in place and making sure that I am even. It looks like it, and I'm on the line. I think I just need to move that a bit up. It's hard to see, everything is black. So I am on my last page to put that in, and I see I've got a line. I just need to rub it out, and there is a little bit more space where we're going to put the last page in. The reason for it is on this side we have all those fold outs. That's the only reason why I made it a little bit more space. And from the score line, it's not that much difference, but it is okay. And I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to put it in. Just gonna do a little one, and okay. I don't know if I'm straight. It feels like it. Just pull a little bit more. Let's come over. Yes. Okay, let's put the last one in. And let's burnish. We will do a big waterfall here, so that is also the reason for the extra space that we've got there. All right, so our pages are all in the book. And yes, I don't know why, what happened here. I put that on. You see, that's how excited I get when I make the books. Now we can start and putting our pages on. Score tape. Let me get my first one. And we're gonna do score tape, and we're gonna position it the best as what we can. Now I know black on black it's very hard. Let me grab this one and we'll put it there, so it's so much easier. Then we can see what we're doing, where the end of our page is, because some of these are on the end of the page. Okay, so let's do the score tape. On the edges. I'm gonna do all mine and I will show you what it looks like. Right, I did put the score tape in the middle, pull the backing off, and I fill it in with glue, and I've got all my flaps ready to pull, and we can put in our first page. I just need to bring it closer to the camera and have that there ready, and we can place it. Now if you can, make sure that you are a little bit away from your score line, and even if you are up to the page, the end of the page here, that will be fine. I think I'm okay. Yes, I'm in. Okay, so let's pull all this off. And this one must have slipped in. That. Okay, all right, I'm happy everywhere. Let's open and burnish. Just make sure it all grabs to the paper. Okay, first page are in, so let's carry on and turn it, and now we can do the next one. We'll keep our paper here so we can see, makes it easier. So the next one that we did was this one. Closure on this side, and it was a nice pocket. Now I've did put this here, so I've got enough to cover that and cover that. I'm just gonna pop it in there for now, so we can do our score tape all around. That's it. I'm ready to put this one in, and I think this one is going to be very easy. It's not bulky, and I'm going for the edge of my paper, and And that's the second page. So we are getting there. It's getting closer and closer, and I am going to do this as well, and then I know I don't have to worry about this page again. I'm just gonna eyeball, and I'm gonna make a pencil mark and I'm gonna have to trim this here as well. Let me do this, and then I'll come back and I can show you when this page is then done. Yes, I've put it on, and I did the inside as well. Put that on as well, and it's another page completely. I know my magnet is showing there. It doesn't bother me. If it does bother you, then you can put something over it. I might at the end of the tutorial find something that I can put over there. Otherwise I'll leave it as that. Now we're going to carry on to the next page, and it is this one. It's going to be an easy one. Yes, pockets, easy one. Let's do our score tape and fill in with glue. Your pages like I do here, just make sure you put it in correctly. I've done that before, so I know all about it. And that is in, and I think I'm okay. And let's varnish it. Oh, this paper is so beautiful. Okay, and on to the next one. All my pages are in, and the book feels heavy, and it's all completed. Now we're just gonna have to do the inside page. It is this page here, and then when we go to the back, oh, let me go through the pages. And yes, it is quite a thick album. It's quite a thick album with all the pages in, and then we need to do the back one. Okay, so the one in the front, this one, let me get the paper. So I do have my pattern paper, 7.5 by 7.5, and then I've got this little one in the length. It measures 7 inches, and you score it 7 inches, and you score it at 3.5. And this way it is 4 inches. 4 inches and 7 inches score 3.5, and we're gonna put it there in the corner at the top there. Then I do have this one as well. Right, this one measures in the length, it measures 11 and 3/8. 11 and 3/8. Then we're going to score at 4 inches and 8 inches, and then it is, the width is 3 and 3/8. This is this one, and it's folding like that. Oh, you can fold it any way you would like to fold it, but this one is coming on the bottom here, so it just make enough space that the two of them they meet each other there. I'm going to glue that down, and I'm going to put glue on this one, and I do have my pattern paper for this already. I've put mine on, and they are too cute. I do like these little ones in the book. I did use magnets on that one. I do have these little magnets, but they're nice and strong. And this one, I'll have to look and see if I do close it, if I can get away without a magnet, because now it stays down, but when I put the pattern paper on, we'll have a look and see what's happening. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my stash and have a look and see what pattern papers I do have left, and I do have quite a few of the offcuts, and let me see what I can do with it. Now you can see I've done the papers, put it on, and that is in the inside, and magnets. Now I didn't do a magnet here, but I think I am gonna have to do some sort of closure, because it lifts a little bit, and I think when you do put photos on, it will definitely lift even more. I will think about the closure. It will be with a magnet, and I might come from the bottom. Let's see, I do have a lot of offcuts. That's probably too wide in the black. This is all my offcuts that I've got, and I can trim this one down, and let me measure and see how long it's going to be. You just need to check yours if you are going to have the same problem as what I do. So that's going to be 3 inches, and I'm just going to trim that down to 3 inches. I might do it 3 and 3.5. And let's do this. That is 3 inches, a little bit. Let's do it 2.5. 2.5 inches. And let's have a look. We need to do some scoring, and that's on the long side. I'm going to score at 1/2 inch. Score at 1/2 inch, and then I'm going to go 1 notch on and another notch, so 2 notch ons, and there is going to do my next score line. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. Okay, and just finish on your score lines and finish on the second score line as well. I will round the corners and let's do that one as well. This one I've just did part of it. And so when you put this in, you put it on that it is the first score line. So you need to see both your score lines, and yeah, I think that will be it. I'm going to put glue, and I think my bottle of glue is finished. And we're just gonna do that in the middle, well, the best as you can in the middle. Let me see, a little bit towards the side. That's sort of in the middle. Yes, it is. Okay, and where is my small magnets? They're small, but they're really strong. That's it. And score tape. And then the mate. Score tape. Take the backing off. And now you need to line it up with your second line, and that's it. I don't know if I'm skew, I'll just need to check. No, I'm okay. It just looked like it. Now I'm going to do my pattern paper, and on the inside I just want to see, I do have a small photo here. It is, I know this is a very old photo, very old, over 30 years old, this photo. And yes, it looks good. I am going to leave the magnet there. I'm not going to cover it. And I am going to do, I might cover it. I might cut out a little flower and put it over there. Okay, let me see what pattern paper I can get for the. Okay, I did put my pattern paper on, just a piece of cut, a scrap, and I do have this punch from Stampin' Up. I think it's called petite flowers or something petite. It was in a set, and I've got it for years, or many years. They don't make this anymore, but that comes in very handy. There's my flower, and this page is done. We're going to do our score tape, and then we can put it in our book. Now when we do put it in, we need to make sure that we are even with the first page, or the second page I shall say. This one will be the first page. So let me just do my score tape, burnish, and then I can show you. Okay, so mine is done. I filled in with glue, pulling off the backing, and now we can place it in. So all you need to do is line it up with your pattern paper that is on this side, because this page is bigger than this one. So if you have it like that, then you won't really notice that this is bigger than what that is. And try and put it in the middle if you can. And I think I'm good. Press down if you feel like you are okay. And we can burnish this page, and really then on to the last one. All right, my disc is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Let's open this and burnish. Yes, that's very important that we do this step. We can close that, we can close that. And yes, I'm happy with this page. It looks good. Then let's turn everything and come to this side. This is what we're going to work, and I will get everything ready, and then I'll come back and I can show you.